Everyone telling you to buy the current iPad Pro is officially giving you terrible advice. The supply chain has just completely cracked open Apple's internal roadmap, and what we are seeing for the upcoming generation is going to make the M4 look like a child's toy. We're talking about a massive custom Apple M6 chip performance leap, the absolute end of the 8 GB RAM era, and a highly classified satellite hardware edition that completely rewrites what an Apple tablet is supposed to be. If you've been frantically searching for iPad Pro M6 leaks, trying to decide if you should upgrade, you need to hear this before you waste a single dollar. Let us start with the absolute beast Cupertino is hiding in their silicon labs. Right now, search queries for M6 Apple Silicon are going absolutely crazy because of what Mark Gurman just leaked. Apple is reportedly testing a massive 12-core GPU housed inside the exact same ultra-thin 5.3mm chassis. That is a raw 20% CPU boost straight out of the gate. We are talking about rendering 8K Final Cut Pro timelines natively, insane background AI processing, and genuine console-level gaming on a device that is literally thinner than your smartphone. But honestly, I have a massive problem with this, and tech insiders are currently tearing each other apart over it. How do you cram desktop-class workstation power into a 5mm aluminum slab without severe thermal throttling? You cannot cheat physics. Pushing a 12-core GPU to the absolute limit is going to generate massive heat. We are hearing that Apple is relying on incredibly refined TSMC 3nm yields to keep this thing from turning into a toaster, but I will believe it when I see it. Do you guys actually trust Apple's passive cooling for something this powerful? Or are we going to see massive performance dips after 10 minutes of gaming? Let me know, because I'm highly skeptical they can pull this off without a fan. Moving on to the #1 most searched complaint about the Apple ecosystem, the infamous Apple tax. For years, if you wanted your iPad to actually keep professional apps open in the background, you were forced to spend a fortune on the 1 TB model just to get a usable amount of memory. Well, according to deep supply chain analysis from Ming-Chi, Cupertino is finally killing the memory paywall. The leaks are pointing to a standard 16 GB of RAM across the entire M6 lineup. Yes, even the base model. This completely changes the game for Stage Manager and heavy multitasking. A 16 GB RAM iPad Pro baseline means you finally get a true MacBook replacement without being extorted for storage you do not want. But the most explosive iPad Pro rumor right now has nothing to do with speed or memory. Mako Takara and leaker Shrimp Apple Pro have uncovered testing for a brand new internal component called the C2X modem. Apple is apparently bringing full satellite communication directly to the iPad Pro. This is a massive shift. Imagine being totally off-grid, miles away from a cell tower with zero Wi-Fi, and your iPad can still connect to a satellite mesh network to send emergency SOS texts or bypass dead cellular zones. Suddenly, this isn't just a tablet for watching YouTube or sketching. It is a literal remote survival tool for field professionals. And to make sure you can actually see what you are doing out in the wild, display analyst Ross Young and the ELEC are pointing to major manufacturing upgrades for the tandem OLED iPad screen. They are reportedly tweaking the dual-layer organic display structure to push significantly higher peak brightness while draining way less power. Combine a highly efficient tandem OLED panel with the M6 power management, and we are looking at genuine all-day battery life, even under heavy, sustained workloads. Now, with a 12-core GPU, satellite hardware, and double the base memory, you're probably expecting the iPad Pro M6 price to be absolutely astronomical. But early pricing strategy leaks from DG Times suggest Apple is going to aggressively hold the line at the $999 entry mark. They know they have to maintain their premium tablet market dominance against cheaper hybrid laptops, and jacking up the price would completely kill their sales momentum. But here is the massive catch, and the reason why the iPad Pro 2027 release date is currently the most searched tech topic today. You are not getting this table anytime soon. The production timelines confirm that Apple is skipping the next year entirely to perfect this workstation architecture. They are sticking strictly to their 18-month upgrade cycle, aiming for a very specific 2027 launch window. It is going to be a brutal wait. So, knowing that this massive M6 redesign is locked for 2027, are you going to hold on to your current daily driver, or are you going to cave and buy the M4 right now? Let me know down in the comments. Make sure you subscribe for more daily Apple hardware leaks, and I will see you guys in the next video.